There we go. Not much, Killa. I'm trying to figure out what to play this evening. I haven't quite made up my mind yet. Right now I'm poking through seeing what I have listed on Game Pass. I have technically a bunch of side missions in Mega Man Legends I didn't attack, which I could do as well. I've always got more Hades to fall back upon. Some cleanup work I can do in maybe Blasphemous or back to Gravity Rush 2, which I didn't do a bunch of the side missions in that either. Technically, I'd have a collection I could do in either of the Ori games. I've got Katamari Dynasty, a bunch of stuff from Game Pass as well. I'm going through stuff here that I have installed. This is just on the PC, not what I have on the Xbox or the PlayStation as well. But with Diablo 2 coming out later this week, a lot of my friends are going to be playing that, so I'll probably wind up doing that as well. And I just don't want... I don't know if I should be starting something new at the same time. I've also got a number of PS1 and PS2 games I could start, including Final Fantasy V I just pulled a copy of, Resident Evil, Soul Reaver, Legend of Dragoon. I still have Blood Omen to finish. I've got Legend of the Guy. I still need to figure out where I put that. Yes, unfortunately there are many choices to be made, and I'm sure none of them are poor choices. I just need to figure out which one to go with. I could also attempt... I still need to do a permadeath run in Last of Us 2. But I don't know how that's gonna go. Probably gonna take it on an easier difficulty than I did the first time through. But yeah, I'm not quite sure where I'm gonna go. I also had, Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, I believe it is. Which is gonna be another Metroidvania game as well on the PlayStation. But for now, I might start with some more Hades just to kill time and think about it, so I can figure out exactly where to go. I kinda wanna poke at Children of Morta too, but I was playing that split screen with a friend, so I don't really want to progress further without them. Do you have a randomizer to put names? That actually wouldn't be a terrible idea. I do not have one. I'd have to figure out where I can set one up. That's not a bad idea. Fix this screen a little bit. Get into this game. It's been a good game. It's... Oh, why thank you for the follow. Let me see if I'm pronouncing this right. Plain Knight? Thank you so much. Hopefully I'll have something interesting on once I make up my mind. What else did I put on Looks like a good background music. This wheel is getting very full very quick. What else did I have off this list? What else am I working through? It's not a terrible idea. If all else fails, I will have that set up. I'm just trying to think of everything that I've either had going that I haven't finished, or that I have lined up to play. Jesus is becoming an unruly list very quickly. Technically somewhere I have... But that's not really much fun to do solo. Same thing with moving out. Unfortunately, those are games best played with others. Probably stuff on the PlayStation and Xbox I'm forgetting about. Use that emulator for now, because that's kind of mucking multiple lines of sound. Let's see, what was I doing?
So, pal, my sources tell me that you made it pretty far, which means my usefulness is coming to an end.
Your usefulness? What, you just mean the standing around letting me lay into you with whatever vicious attack sequence I fancy at the time?
Yeah, once you achieve your goal, my contract's up. You won't need me anymore.
But only if I leave for good, isn't that right? So if I stuck around, you'd stay here too?
Probably, but wait, you're really gonna stay?
Sure looks that way.
Huzzah! That'd be good.
Alright. Since I've gotten to the surface with the Stygian Blade before, to get rewards again I need to go into something called the Pact of Punishment, which makes the run harder. I need to have at least one level of heat higher than I had previously. Well, that's... Let's see how that goes.
What could go wrong?
And I forgot to check what charm I have equipped. Oops. I have Poseidon.
Aha! I sense you have in your possession that fine shell I sent you. A little gift plucked straight out of the sea. You keep it close so I can better track you down.
You're nothing.
Not now.
I have a choice of 6 different weapons in the game, each with different characteristics. Let's start with this
Right
Stygian
there.
Blade. Kind of your base weapon. Power,
I can take it.
try.
Let's see.
exchange of words with you, merely a choice.
Chaos here gives you boons, which hurt but give you benefit after the fact. Alright, so I've heard a little about this, so correct me if I'm wrong. Clear stages to get new loot. What's the final objective? Your overall objective is trying to get to the surface, trying to escape the underworld. Starting at Tartarus, you work your way up towards Greece, completing each chamber, which will give you smaller rewards, or each realm will give you a more of a resource than a reward.
Not now.
The different chambers will have different rewards inside of each of them. This one gave me a Daedalus hammer. The Daedalus hammer will do a special upgrade to your weapon itself. Like, I will take... Hoarding Slash could be good, but I generally spend my money, so I don't get a benefit from that. But dealing extra damage to armor, I find to be quite useful.
Fit for a god.
You're usually given choices between where to go. If I could go into this chamber, having the coin there, I'll get more money. Going here, I have Zeus's emblem, the Thunderbolt. I'll get a boon from Zeus. And it'll repeat similar to this as you go through each realm. Clear the chamber, get the reward, and continue on your way. At the end of each realm, there's the different bosses of each.
Lord Zeus.
Most of the time, not. I'll show you what happens when one is, it actually has a little emblem on it for the harder, which is the boss, mini-boss
I'll
room.
personally see to it that you'll be escorted up to Olympus, and your quest shall be complete.
I will take Lightning Strike. This is a great example of it. You can see how this door on my left has a little skull emblem on it. That means it'll be a mini-boss room. It'll be more difficult for me to go in, but can give a better reward. Unfortunately, I don't use keys for much anymore, but I can go that way just for the sake of it. And
No one's here.
I proved myself wrong, and I wind up in the well. This was one of the upgrades I purchased back in, I guess you'd call it your home in Tartarus. You can purchase certain upgrades to change the way the world appears. I have a small chance of getting these well rooms to appear in each realm. Which, to be honest, is quite nice to get a small reprieve. Alright. Now, this money sack here would be, I could go to Karen the Boatman, who rides the river Styx. He is basically a shopkeep. He'll have 3 random items available for you to purchase. Or, if you get doors like this with 2 god emblems, you'll get a choice of which boon to take, which unfortunately slights the other god, and they will try to kill you. However, if you do succeed, you get a boon from them as well. I'm gonna go with the side because I think Zeus will be a little bit easier to dodge. The different boons affect how you attack, what your attacks do.
Judgment here is not so easy to forgive, yet easily punished.
He won't stand.
Like,
for
I
this.
have...
Let's give him a show.
I have Zeus's boon on my sword, which if you notice when I'm striking things now, I have a chain of lightning effect on it.
boon evolved a new effect.
That is quite enough. That's quite enough, I say.
You have 3 basic attacks plus your dash, and the different boons you get from gods have different effects. Like, great example here is all of Zeus's are generally revolving around lightning. All of Poseidon's have tidal effects, water. Ares is all what's called a doom effect, basically a blood damage over time. Each god has their own different style of buffs, which some can come in more handy depending on what playstyle you're using or what weapon you have. As for Zeus, I suppose I can go with a Thunder Dash so I have something on me. I don't tend to use my special attack too
Let's have
often,
a
so I
look
usually
here.
don't take those wounds. The Wells of Charon, are small temporary buffs. You'll find them strewn throughout the dungeon. You can get different things that will only last so many encounters, which each encounter is just one of these different chambers I'm going through. They can be useful, but for now, I'm going to just bank my money and continue on my way.
Hey lads.
Now this would be an example of kind of a mini-boss room.
Had enough.
One thing to keep in mind, which I haven't been doing too well myself, is that starting off, you only have 100 health points. There aren't a whole... I've fought them a number of times, so I've learned how aggressive I can be with them without getting into trouble. Lightning bolts have a larger area, or my lightning effects also do jolts.
What's your rush there, boy?
Got their attention.
Most of the time, you want to try and stay... Yes, if you die, you get sent all the way back to home, to the beginning again. Ooh.
Every time.
Now to collect.
One second. Yeah, so like I was saying, if you die, you start all the way back at the beginning. All you'll keep is your resources, which you can see what mine are appearing down in the bottom right-hand corner. As for your gold, you do not keep that between runs. So whatever you have, you'll lose it. You'll keep your darkness tokens, your ambrosias, diamonds, and what else am I thinking of? Titan bloods, keys, gems. Those will stay, and over time you can use those to purchase upgrades and benefits, or to alter the weapons and give them stronger power. You keep hold if you finish the round. Nope, you do not. Gold is always lost, whether it's through death or completing your run to the surface. Its only use is to buy items from Charon, or buy them from his wells.
do that. Centaur strength.
Like, this is one of the upgrades that I had purchased for treasure troves to appear. I believe this one had cost me gemstones to get. But they'll randomly appear throughout. They'll offer you little challenges. Like this one, if I can complete it in time, I'll get extra health. But depending on how fast I complete it, will dictate how much health I get out of the chest. Because it rapidly decays.
Blood and darkness.
Oh, and I got an ambrosia out of here too. Oh, nectar, not an ambrosia. I don't believe they originally show up. There's a very small chance they'll appear, and you can upgrade the chance a bit. But as you can see, this is a pedestal where one could have spawned. They don't always spawn.
More ringers.
Now, a lot of boons that you can get from gods, the abilities, if you stick with one, as you can see right now, I have several skills from Zeus, and they synergize very well together.
Good.
But you can also combine skills from different gods together, and there's a lot of really neat combinations you can get out of that.
I'm empty. All clear. Can't do that. Delicious.
I will take more damage.
What's on offer?
An extra 25 health. I'm sure another Chaos Gate will appear. Chaos Gates... they can help, but they can also hurt. Because they start off as a debilitation before they become a buff.
Charon's shop.
Oh, because I took that, I can't take both of these god upgrades. I don't have enough money.
The fishing point.
Between the two of them, I think I will take Hermes.
Here's the fee.
I guess I'm used to these one-sided chats here, boss, thanks to my work experience with my professional associate down there. You tell him
For
I said
all of the
hi, all
normal
right?
gods, no, their boons are instantly beneficial. Like all three of these I get from Hermes, none of them will hurt me. After I dash, 30, dodge percent chance. Oh, Hermes kind of gave me a poor choice.
Time to pick up the pace.
But this charm I bought is for what's called a Chaos boon. Chaos is unique to himself, where all the boons he offers start by doing something detrimental before they benefit you. Like most games, they put in a fishing physic.
What lurks in the river Styx?
What you get is solely dependent on how quickly you hold a
Think I got one?
catch
Wow, a Skilla Scion.
after the bobber goes down. Yes. Karens are sorry about that. Chaos boons are very risk and reward. Most other gods are just straight up reward.
Murder! Murder! Murder!
I don't understand. But I'm not who you think I am. My father sent you to stop me, that's all.
Karen the Boatman is all, you pay him money, he'll get you stuff. The Chaos God that you'll notice I'll have to literally jump into a portal to get at him. He's not there anymore.
Not again.
Luckily enough, a lot of bosses and enemies will telegraph movements to some point, so you can have an idea of what to expect is coming at you.
No murder. My weapon shuddered at the touch of it.
No. This is, how do you spell it? Charon. Boatman of the River Styx.
Could try a different one.
Now, the different keepsakes, you'll get these from the different gods and characters around the world. The NPCs, when you give them gifts, will give you different benefits. Most of the gods' keepsakes will literally just give you a better chance of their boons being better and them appearing more often. While some of the NPCs will do a little bit different things, you know, give you more health, and more damage and whatnot. Why, thank you, Lurt. Hawkeye. I appreciate it. So depending on your playstyle, different ones will come in handy. If I'm trying to hunt for specific boons, I'll use that God's Charm, just because it gives you the better chance of getting a rare blessing. Well, other than that, I also had really good luck with the charm I got from Hermes, which just gives me a better dodge percentage if I get through encounters quickly, which, as you can see, if I'm using something like the Stygian Blade, I can pull through encounters very quickly. Probably one of my best loadouts, I think, was either one of my first successes. I had a lot of Athena. I had heavy defense and damage negation, which just kept me alive. So to speak, yes. I mean, every time you go through it, nothing's really guaranteed. Every room is generated. You don't run into a specific line of gods. So you kind of have to pick and choose what abilities you want by what you're given. And depending on what weapon you're using, different gods benefit them more. Like I said, right now I'm using a lot of Zeus. If I was using a ranged weapon, I'd probably want to go more with Poseidon, because Poseidon's skills give you knockback, which the ranged weapons do not have instinctively. While the Stygian Blade, the Spear, and the Gauntlets will give you natural knockback to them. I could go for more Zeus, but I want to try and work on some of these charms. I don't really want to work on Demeters, though. But I know I will have a Chaos Gate coming up, so I can actually take that for now.
All set.
Oh, I need to use the fountain first. Now, we had these Wells of Charon before, but you also have the Pool of Purging, where if you want to, if you have a boon you don't particularly like, you can actually sell it for extra money. Which is handy, depending on where you wind up, and sometimes you just get boons that don't work with your current build. So instead of leaving them lying around, you have a chance to sell them off.
So much for Tartarus. Check. Getting warmer.
Tartarus and Asphodel. And this is one of the Chaos portals I was talking about. Normally, you take health damage to go into them, and then you need to take the risk-reward boon. Oh, I would have liked to grab a Hermes too.
Let's go meet Master
But
Chaos.
because I have his charm on, I negate that first health loss.
Darkness.
I think your first few runs you probably won't run into Chaos. I don't think he spawns at the gate.
In the name of Hades. Nice.
But you can see how all of the boons offered here give me something, a risk for so many encounters, but afterwards I'll gain favors. I lose 29% of my dash range, but I have 19% chance of a better boon afterwards. That's not bad. Ooh, I get an extra 105% darkness or gems. Very much so, with but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of the Olympian gods and chaos that'll appear. That gives you 10 different gods worth of boons to choose from. Well, I don't think Chaos does have a boon list. I don't know what I need to do. But each different god offers alternates to their primary attacks, special attacks, your cast, which is where I throw those stones, and my dash. But after that, they'll have all different effects. Which a lot of it is just trial and error, finding out what you like. Each of them will have some sort of legendary, but then there's also what are called the duo boons, which if you have, much like it shows here, boons from two different gods that match up, it gives you a chance of getting these. The duos are pretty fantastic. The different quality level of the boons. You have, was it, normal, uncommon, rare, epic, legendary, and then the duos are a class of their own. You might run into a legendary or so on the first few rounds. Maybe even duos? I'm not sure if they drop right out the gate. I'll take the shorter dash.
A worthy trade-off.
You read my mind, hon. I go through this stuff awful fast sometimes.
And I, in turn, shall go through your incredible cooking awful fast, given the opportunity.
So, how's Orpheus been doing lately anyway? Still keeping his hair in those neat little curls. I guess his tan must have faded by now.
Curls? Not exactly, no. But he's doing all right. For him. He's started singing again lately, which was a big step. He never used to before. Would go on about how he'd lost his muse.
And now he knows I'm out there still, huh? That's... well... Thank you for the update, hon. Music's his gift. Good to know he's not thrown everything away. Try this.
Why, thank you.
Got it.
Take care.
Safe travels.
Not now. In the name of Hades. How bad could it be?
Trespasser! Worthless wretches.
That's that. Let me see.
Charon or Ares? I don't really want either of these.
Give me another.
Alright, I'll go with more Zeus. Oh no.
Barge of Death, you're here. Look at all that coin. Come, wretches. Must be the last of them. Lord Uncle Zeus. Olympus, I accept this message.
Spinning bolt. Whenever you're striking foes with lightning booms, fire electric bolts. Ooh, double strike would be nice, but I would take the splitting bolt. Going Zeus was not my intention coming into this, but it's what I'm getting, so I will make use of it.
Come on, you. Die.
thankful for the gesture there. Perhaps you have defied me here in jest, young man. Though in such cases pertinent to my authority, you'll find I lack a sense of humor.
He won't like this. I angered him, I guess. Chaos bone switched to a new effect.
Now, no need to hold such grudges any longer, I suppose. But you just mind yourself around your Uncle Zeus.
I have my normal dashes back.
Moving right along. I'll pay for that. Gods grant me strength.
None of these are really things I'd like to upgrade.
Extra blessing. Bone Hydra, I hope you know this isn't personal, don't you? There. Got you. That's what you get. I'll just tuck that away. Keepsakes hold power.
Can I get myself another chaos portal? Am I that lucky? I already got Poseidon, I already got Zeus. have a little bit of Athena. Maybe I'll see if I can pull a duo for Athena.
Bye, Asphodel. In the bag. Time to pick a fight. Wow.
Into Elysium. That's new.
See that, Stygius?
My special makes me lunge ahead. Oh. My attack fires a wave that pierces enemies. The World Splitter can do a lot of damage, but it changes the way I attack. Good shot.
Deadlier than ever.
Yeah, I'll go with Hermes.
More splitters. It's Hermes.
You ever wonder how I got this fast, cuz? Lots of practicing, I'll tell you that. And being born unnaturally quick, I guess.
Faster attack speed will actually help using the world.
And here we go.
Better.
Allow me, boy, to introduce some of my loyal subjects.
What's regenerating?
You waste my time.
Very nice.
I'm actually thinking taking the World Cutter was a poor choice. Just because it limits the effectiveness of the chain lightning effects I was getting from my moves.
Power of the gods.
Pomegranate's power. Upgrade the current wounds you have. Not the way it wants
You
to
must
go.
take pleasure in having to fight against me, Short One. I too have come to look forward to it, even if I end up falling to your strength.
Oh, I was going to say I'd much prefer we settle this more amicably, couldn't we? Perhaps I could interest you in a fine bottle of nectar. Ambrosia, even.
No thank you. These battles are enough. Besides, you won that ambrosia from us, fair and square. Not finished.
There are a few ways to heal, which is why I don't like having to fight this guy more than I have to.
Never.
Death Defiance is a skill that I've unlocked with the use of darkness. It's not something you'll have natively.
Well done.
Originally, you start with just one life to get through
A
this.
warm-up for later.
Were you not close to having reached the surface lately, cousin? Then this can only mean some unforeseen impediment prevented your escape.
Your abilities that affect when exposed.
Athena's
7%
power.
less damage.
How about no? Thanatos?
Pardon the interruption. I can't stay long, so how about we get this business over with? What say we get things started?
Sounds good.
Gather round. One less.
You found me, Artemis.
I'm with you every step till you arrive here, Zagreus. Then I will probably ignore you like the rest. Just warning you ahead of time, all right?
You're not too bad at this.
The hunt is on.
Go on.
Then goes left. I've already got some decided, so I'll keep going with that. I'm taking more damage than I want to.
In the name of Hades.
Unshakable metal. Ooh. cannot be stunned and resist from some damage from bosses.
Here then.
More long spears?
Get dead.
I'm out.
Barely made it. Father won't miss a couple coins.
Form of power, more health. I take a lot of damage. This will give me at least a minimal amount of healing.
He's trying to respawn.
Oh, this run is not going well.
I feel stronger.
Those tropes are not for you.
Armored great swords.
Why do I pay these wretches?
Never enough of these back at the house. I'll take it.
I don't really have much for forcing enemies into walls, so I don't think either of those would be useful.
Phew, felt that.
A little bit of healing. Not really much gem-wise.
Mm-hmm.
Random palm
One of my
power.
boons got stronger.
Divine Flourish, which I haven't been using. At least that brought back a good amount of health.
Mysterious. Other guy.
Prepare to be sent back into the depths whence you came. Hold, you monster!
Such fervor coming from this crowd. I warn you, filth. You'll gain no quarter from me or my good companion over there.
Now, fiend! Bull, no!
Now for the other one.
It shall take more than that.
Lady Aphrodite, guide my hand.
You. Monster. You have no bearing and no grace or courage. Here. You monster.
Oh, thank you, that worked.
What a
Next to
loudmouth.
Hades, I have the most trouble with Theseus.
What a find. Got them again, my shade.
King Theseus has fallen to the likes of you.
He's all talk. I'll take that. What do I get?
Nemesis Cross.
Should I take the trade? There goes that one.
I don't have anything from Aphrodite. I'm gonna take the lucky tooth. I've already lost 2 of my lives.
I can do this. I can do this. Watch out, vermin. Lots on offer here. You. Ugh. Gone. How about another?
And I rolled a coin.
More souls, fastidious. Heading back. I'll take this one.
3 extra dashes, sure.
Faster than ever. Show me, Charon.
$32. Yeah, I want the health.
Found it fast this time.
Right after I buy the health, I
That's
find them
something.
out. Evening easy.
Poison again.
You're welcome to. I always appreciate it.
Hello, Coy. deal with Father's pest problem, I guess.
Oh boy.
In the name of Hades.
And Sea Storm. When you knock away foes, they're struck down. Struck by lightning. I thought I had a third duo. I guess it's only the two.
Satyr tunnels.
Still gotta throw my kids in the path and come back to bed. Alright, take your time, Killer. I'm not going anywhere.
Maybe this way. Now for a chat with Cerberus.
Hi, Blushy. Oh, this room is ending. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I'm gonna be fighting Hades with like 50 health.
I'm empty.
Good enough to eat.
Shouldn't have come for this palm. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna stick with Hades or not. I just kind of put this on because it was the last thing I had played.
You must be hungry, huh?
Oh, I've got fishing.
Got it. Another stone wall? I can use this. Gods grant me strength.
Oh, gods grant me strength.
Fang-bearing Cerberus directs.
Kind of funny, earlier
See you, boy.
Kill had suggested, since I couldn't make up my mind what I was playing, that maybe I should put together a randomizer wheel to choose, and there's a lot of stuff I've been putting off playing as I found out trying to set up this wheel. There's a good number of things. Alright. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I should be starting something new because I know I probably won't end up finishing it. A number of my friends are all picking up Diablo later this week, so I'm assuming that'll take up a lot of time. Ugh. So I've got 950, about 200 points of health to kill Hades. This is not gonna go well. And I have the wrong thing selected. There we go.
Every blasted time.
She was the queen. Queen of the underworld. My queen. Commanding reverence and awe and fear. She was not just... what was the term you used? A consolation prize. You are as disrespectful to her as you are to me.
What? My god. Thank you all. Thank you, E-Rock. Welcome, Raiders. I was definitely not expecting this. Welcome to the stream. My name is Azure Fields. I'm currently playing Hades because I couldn't make my mind up what to be playing. Thank you for the follow, Dusty. I do. Thank you so much.
Oh, what would you even know? You claim so much respect for her, yet you didn't even
Curious
respect
if
her
I should be
enough to
doing
tell
a
her what
poll
happened
now
after she
instead of a
left.
randomizer.
But what am I saying?
See what people
I know
want
you
to
love her
watch.
still, Father. That best explains all the terrible choices you've made.
I'm currently working my way through Hades, and I've
By
gotten to the surface, but I don't know how well this is going to go.
Although I fear you shall surpass me in at least this one regard.
Alright, let me ultimately die here, which I'm not super confident I can beat Hades in this condition.
No.
Fall.
Unless I slow roll this with lightning strikes.
I shall be right back.
I can't.
Darkness.
It is a really good fight. It's definitely a manageable fight as long as you don't try and get too far ahead of yourself, which is a bad habit of mine. Oh, I dashed right into that attack.
Wake up, boy. Darkness. Darkness.
Don't do that.
Again.
First part's done. Thank you for the follow, Dog Cop. This is a very good game. I would definitely suggest it. It can be a bit difficult at times. It can be demanding on precision, much akin to Hollow Knight. If you're good at controlling what you do, you'll be good at the game. But you gotta keep a cool head on it, which a lot of the time I'll get ahead of myself and throw myself into a situation that doesn't end well. And Plush is right that this is on Game Pass. That is exactly what I'm playing it off of. Definitely. God, I have those 3 extra dashes from Hermes. You can successfully evade Hades with 2, you just need to time them properly. Ooh.
No more.
I always expect the walls to stop me.
You.
Ooh!
Then go. See what awaits you in this realm.
I'm surprised I got through that, yeah. Wow, indeed.
Again,
It's what I do. And technically I think I had 51 health because I took the lucky tooth in case I went down.
By my father's name.
Oh. I was able to get a hold of a couple duos this time. Sure those helped. Definitely a... Ooh. Oink.
Found you.
It is very unforgiving. This game wild. Off 1 HP win in multiple games. I'll take it to the limit as much as I can. But yeah, much like I haven't played as
Beautiful.
many of the Dark Souls as I probably should have. But it's a way I'd describe Hollow Knight as well. It's a very precise game. I don't really feel like the game's chipping me out of wins. I feel most of the time like I could have done this better. I did something wrong here. Like you said, it's a very precise kind of game. I feel like I'd get boulder killed a lot.
Mother.
No fish this time.
You can't do this to me, Mother. You said Father is no fool, and neither are you. There has to be a way to fix this. Not just with you and Father, but with everyone. There has to be a way.
You have your father's stubbornness. Listen to me. You're endangering everything you care about by coming here. Don't you understand? Besides...
What? Besides what? Tell me, please.
The truth is that I like it here, Zagreus. I've done well for myself on my own. And your father, he has his domain to look after. The feelings he once had for me, feelings we shared, they fade with time.
Get Dark Souls soon. But
You'll
Dark Souls
understand
full back
someday.
today. Got the new game plus 3. Plus 3? Just 3 times through, or does it keep getting more difficult?
No, I won't be understanding anything of the sort. Father still loves you, I'm
Dark
sure of it. And
Souls
he owes
2
you an apology,
Scholar
damn it.
Edition, the hardest
I cannot
if
make
you're
amends
looking
with
for a
you on his
challenge.
behalf. Something only you can do together.
Up to plus 7 or 8. Ooh.
What do you mean he still loves me, Zagreus? How would you know?
Because... I'm his blasted son, that's how I know. But trust me isn't ever good enough, I know that too. I'll prove it to you, Mother. Just you wait and see.
More difficult to keep your items, if I remember.
Oh, you're fading, son. You don't need to prove anything to me. Please don't do anything rash. All of us made our choices. Now we have to live with them. Isn't it enough to know that I'm safe? That I'm content to be alone?
No, it's not enough for me because this blasted family, it cannot just keep hiding from its problems, running from them. We're stuck with one another.
I know,
we have to do
Easy.
everything we can
I'm still kind
for
of a
one
little
another.
giddy about it. Very surprised. Thank you to E-Rock. Thank you to all the raiders that have stuck around.
Oh, my dear boy.
I'm going to spin the wheel. If anyone has any extra suggestions to add to it.
No, not yet.
Thank you, E-Rock.
God damn it all. Again.
Thank you for the hydrate. I keep my giant metal cup here with an extra long straw. And God forbid I should run out, I usually have a 3-quart bottle here that I keep filling back up again. Alright, can I afford anything? I don't think so. I don't know if I should grab the Vanquisher's Keep or save up for the gateway to Eberus. Oh yeah, I actually, part of what started keeping hydrated is I had kidney issues that I had to drink a lot of fluid to deal with. And it's been a good habit that I've kept going. Yeah, I figure I need one more diamond to get that Everest gate. But, like I said, put this together, so I suppose now is as good a time as any. Put together a wheel of games that I have to play. If anyone has another suggestion to add to this, feel free. I had picked Hades because that was the last thing I played, so it was the freshest thing in my mind. Would probably help if I knew how to use a spinner. Oh, that's loud on my end. Alright, I gotta hook up my Wii now. Kind of put that one in there as a lark to fill, but yeah, apparently that's what I've got. Alright, let me see if I can set this up real quick. Do 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 do. Whoop. Do 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 do. I actually haven't streamed off the Wii yet, so this might work, or this might be a terrible catastrophe. But we're about to find out. Drop that in there. Da -da. Yeah, and I also spelled that wrong. I put start instead of star. Beat the Secret of Mana recently. The collection on Switch. Oh, I didn't know they did a collection on Switch. I have the remastered on PlayStation, but I haven't tried that yet. And I don't have it set up on that. Okay, capture device. Yep. It's gonna be nice when it comes back. Let me block that again for a second. My capture card kind of tweaks out on me a little bit when I lose connections. There we go. Oh god, this is very red. Alright, suppose we start from the beginning. The spring breeze. Sure. welcome to the Beginner's Show. For all you first-time players, here's how we play. This is the controller. Not quite. I'm using an Xbox controller right now. I haven't played it in so very long. I used to play a ton of it when I was younger. I can't remember if I ever got 100% Superstar. And none of the numbers match up to the Xbox controller. Correct positions, just not correct lettering. I can see Kirby making a fantastic plush, just the way he is. I think last time I played Smash Brothers, I was Meta Knight. It was the first time I played him. I think I ended up jumping to my death a few times accidentally. Ow! Was it? Nope. Kirby and Meta Knight on Smash. I just Meta Knight most of the time. That is another game I need to eventually start. I've played a bit of it with my friends, but as for my copy myself, I still haven't done anything in it. Because every time we'd use someone else's. Oh. I was gonna say, it seemed very quick. Did they just slow him down, or did they do something else? Ah. Oh. Oh, I lost both my power and blew him out. It's like his tornado, I think, used to be able to chin. Ow! Oh no! Sorry, buddy. Goodbye! Is there anything over this side? No. So yeah, I'm fighting a tree. Yeah, I remembered being able to do that to the tree. This was a fantastic co-op game back in the day. Not what I meant to do with it. Sorry, buddy. That works too. I always get the Kirby games confused. I played this one, but not as much as the... Ah! I always liked this one because it had a bunch of all the mini games in it. It felt like there was always, oh no, didn't mean to pop in. Crash. No, I left food behind.
Impossible, see?
Row, row, fight the power. Hush the untouchable, break the unbreakable. Row, row, fight the power. What you gonna do is what you wanna do. Just break the rule and you see the truth. This is the key. Cool, baby. Row, row, fight the power.
Yeah, some of my sound alerts come in very loud. I like sword, but I'd rather have a companion with me. Oh, that was not what I meant to do. Alright, so the helper's gonna do everything, and I'm just gonna stand here and get hit. I almost feel like I need to resize this slightly. Oh boy, he's dead. No problem, E-Rock. Lurkers are always welcome. Apparently I'm here for the ride. My helpers keep murdering all the bosses. feel like that's gonna get me killed if I go down. I don't know how useful wheelie is gonna be. I could probably win this entire match being a stone. Pop. Trying to get all the food back again. If I had a blimp, I think I would paint it to look like Kirby. I remember Spring Breeze being the easiest of them, which it was rated for the 1 star. Aside from the Samurai Showdown and the punching contests, everything else is going to be longer. Especially because the treasure hunt, I remember, I think you could only do certain parts of it if you had certain abilities. Prepare my world to the finish, gobbling up all the tasty treats you can find. I don't remember doing this. Kirby can give you a race through the obstacle course to the finish. Kirby must eat more food and reach the goal before you eat. There are no enemies to fight. Try to get the highest score. Increase your skill level and become the champion. Oh boy, I'm not winning this one right now. Ooh, tied. 78 to 78. pressed the wrong button. Oh, I didn't mean to start this again. Have you looked up any of the speedrun tech for Hades? I haven't yet. I can only imagine what those things look like. Seeing as what one of the Pact of Punishment modifiers is to complete each level, each realm in 6 minutes, is it? And I think my best time might be 32, so I've blown over all of them at that point. You can attack in various ways. This enemy called Waddaloo. When Kirby inhales an enemy, press A to swallow. Basically, you can use the energy beam by pressing Y. Unseated world record is 22 minutes, 21 seconds. Out of curiosity, which weapon were they running? I feel like it was probably Lance or maybe Fists. Kirby's wearing an ability cap, press A. Beowulf aspect. I still haven't touched much of any of the aspects of the weapons. I have, I think, all of my Titan blood, but maybe one or two that I put on the Stygian blade. Throw off the cap. I'll go put it on. And the helper will become the cap. Copy it again.
Toppe churro namen, omanta dublem. Bis manama boblis. Bis boblis pera, aklama buptis. Emen ba teprana, bapna nada. Octis, ba. Pura octis, Manta, chokta ba nazura. Mutta arba bis nachala. Otopi churro namen, omanta dublem. Emen ba teprana papa nada octis. Munta arma
bis. It just keeps going. Wait, the speedrun goes off the game in time.
Deja vu, I just been in this place before. Higher on the street, and I know it's my time to go. Going new, and the search is a mystery. Standing on my feet, it's so hard when I try to be me. Whoa, deja vu.
$5 minutes and 32 seconds? I'm sure part of that is the river Styx, they get lucky pulling the first go for the Satyr sack. But still.
Is this easy mode?
Dynablade might be easy mode. Honestly, like I said, I think I remember the treasure hunt being the worst part of this game. Oof. Trying to think, what are they averaging? I want to say less than 15 seconds a chamber? Wow, that's just staggering thinking about it. But I don't know how much the aspects really tweak the weapons, because I haven't done much to it yet. I don't think I know how to get this. Oh, I can get it this level. I remember hearing supposedly Excalibur does a metric ton of damage, but it's very slow.
FBI, open up!
Easy, you were the first person to use a blurb. Or I have a second door. Nope, I was supposed to go through door number 2. Oopsie. Oh no, Super Skill ran out. Your favorite SNES games? Honestly, back on SNES, I played a lot of the classic RPGs. Legend of Mana, Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy 3 or 6, depending on which way you look at it. Illusions of Gaia. And then I had good old Super Metroid as well. I'm trying to remember what Cook did. Oh, I screwed that up. Chrono Trigger is one of mine. Actually, I like Super Mario RPG too. I really wish they had Super Mario RPG on the emulator. That is one that I would like to play through again, because I can't remember if I ever successfully finished it. Sorry, Waddle Dee. Oh, this is probably gonna hurt a bit. I never got all the endings in Chrono Trigger, though. I remember there were a ton of them that you could do. No! Oof. I could probably go through Super Metroid again. You've never played it? I think we actually had this discussion before. I'd definitely say give it a go. That is classic Vania. Yes. Ooh. I'll be looking forward to that. Not sure what tomorrow will bring. Because I don't know if they're going to be doing... when the servers for Diablo 2 will actually go live. Oh, I did not mean to do that. If they'll insist on trying to play it right on release. A modded SNES Classic that has every game on it. I remember you showing that earlier in the show and tell. That's definitely a neat thing to have. Now, is it still composite out on that? Or does that have a component HDMI with it being an upgraded system? Oh wow, I just fucked up that castle. It is like dead. Forgot I could ride wheelie. Oh. I was gonna say Metroid 1 and Metroid 1 was on... Why is there an E following me? I don't remember what that is. Oh. Original Metroid was NES, and Metroid 2 was actually a Game Boy game. And that went terrible for me. Although I think that one was just very hard in general. Why do I feel like there's going to be more hidden in this room? Man, yeah, take this. And I'm not finding anything else in here except untimely death. The OG, but it was really... Yeah, it earned its name Nintendo Heart. Can I? Apparently I need your skill, sorry buddy. Oh! I pushed forward too hard there. I didn't jump enough. And I killed the Yo-Yo. die again, but I feel like they hit a door somewhere in lava. Heal Waddle too. So is there something specific you're playing on SNES, Plush, or just SNES in general? In general, just browsing the selection, running some polls. Alright. I'll definitely do my best to tune in, because this is prime retro gaming. Getting suplex just reminds me of Final Fantasy VI. And speaking of Super Nintendo. Because what else to do when fighting the Ghost Train? Suplex an entire train. Oh. Well, 6 was released in the US under 3. So we are referring to the same game, right? Oh, the skill room. What do I want for skills? I'll go with a hammer. It's really weird. One time when I was playing through 6, how far did he get into it, by the way? Because I ran into a weird error in the latter half of the game. Much like the Final Fantasies, it did have a lot of length. How? I just timed that terrible. I'm beating Chrono Trigger though. The best ending, the 100% ending, I guess, where you do all of the side quests. There were a lot of endings for that game. Man, I'm missing something about how to time this and get out of here. Unless I need to shoot this one straight up, which I am terribly failing at. Yep. Nope, nothing back here. Hopper's gonna die. Sorry, buddy. Thief Cat. I forgot about that one. Ah! I shouldn't try to go back and take that. Already got that one up. The parasol killed me. Alright, Flush. Thanks for stopping by. Oh! I'm sure I'll talk to you tomorrow at some point during your stream. Till then, rest up. I missed a secret passage that way. Whoopsie. Alright, I need to make a better choice for fighting this. Revenge of Meta Knight. Save Dreamland, defeat Meta Knight, this giant warship halberd. Metal Gear Solid. Kirby. Here, he's heading towards us. Oh my gosh, what are we gonna do? Don't get in the way, get rid of him. Sir Meta Knight, what shall we do? Soldiers, near the deck, assume combat mode. Curse of the rocket valve. Quickly release heavy lobster. You guys have not gone in? Has been blown to the ocean. That was close. I'll conquer Dreamland with a halberd. Our first target, Grape Guard. bombs are nice to have. They might not be quick enough. What the hell is a rip joint? A nip joint. Oh, that was... I put that in there to prove that, another streamer I was watching, they kept coming up with a line in one of the games that they were playing called a nip joint. Like a smoker's lounge from my understanding. Or a bar. And we weren't sure whether or not it would get through the Twitch censor. So for the sake of it, I put it in as a reward to see if it would go through, and I kind of forgot to remove it. So that's why it's still in there. Oh, I need that hot dog. Off to bed for me. Been great to watch. Thank you so much for the raid, Rock. Get some sleep. Sure, I'll see you around, either catching one of your streams or inside of the Discord. Oop. No! Thank you, Easy. Thanks for stopping by. Again, I'm sure I'll talk to you guys soon. Oh boy. This is not going well for me. Sleep well. I'll try. I'll definitely enjoy it, whether or not I succeed. And I did not succeed. Ugh, I bludgeoned my face to get through that part. Oh, there we go. Thought this was Tree Mock too. Kirby is flying back towards us. Tuned and ready. Shall we blast him? Alright. Out in the forest. Oh, that bird looks so happy. Never catch up. You sure? I thought I could eat the apples for help. Guess I can. Ow! That might be what I'm still hearing. I never actually closed Hades. I don't think this is a dead end, was it? No, it totally was. I squandered the spoils of war. I didn't let damage process. Ow. I need to remember to use block more often. Out there anyway. Kirby's reaching the deck. Remain calm. Let's come up with a plan. All searches. Get Kirby now. Ugh. reach the deck. Direct them to the front of the twin cannon. Nope. Oh, that ninja wrecked me. I don't ever really remember seeing that on me. I got something special about you. Nope. Probably want these blades for fighting. And then, ow! We found it. What is this place? Down are the sword items. Down underneath? It looked like if I fell there I was gonna die. Kirby is getting close to the cannons. Kirby will get torched! Ha 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 ha! Grab this. expressions were great. Trying to remember if Rocket Pack did something special. I think it did. Serious damage to the left wing, approximately 74%. He'll lose balance. Lower the sail, increase the right wing balance. Into the duct. What is he trying to do? Is he lost? I have no idea. It's just fun on me. Yep. Okay, sir. Calls are about this. It's our only chance. Don't fail me again. Please, heavy lobster. See what they offered me the bird here. Oh, battleship is being destroyed. Go ahead. I didn't remember it changed direction. Major damage to the right wing. Don't worry, we regained our balance. Is that side? He's going under the ship. From under the ship. Bottom's weak. It's too strong. I'm afraid of heights. No way, I ain't going. Suplex bug. sort of puzzling right here. Nope, that opens the door over there. But then the small room opens this door. Might just be that I need to get back and forth fast enough. Oh, those are my hidden tomatoes. Hit those. They look delicious. Doesn't much matter if I run out of time even if I found the tomatoes. There's the reactor. Power, we're doomed. The reactor can't defeat it. I hope no reflect lasers hit the reactor. 15 seconds to kill the reactor. Totally legit. The elites are abandoning Chip. Do something. Losing power to engine number 3, engine number 5. And a new power left, we can't fly. Failed, it's over. Attention, all crew, evacuate ship. Wow, the ship's going down. We're fighting Meta Knight. What is that with you, sir? Oh. They're not gonna have to kill Kirby. Kirby's doing enough of that himself. They give me 2 Mega Tomatoes. Guess I could have come back down after battle. Oopsie. Hey, Kirby, can't go any further. You're on your own. We're evacuated. If I thought ahead, I could have gone back down and healed again. Sleep. What's that here? Kirby, this is it. Prepare to die. Thump, thump. Alright, after finishing that off, I think I will call it a night, because I've been alive for about 4 hours, and it's about 12:30 at night here. So looking around, I think don't see too many people online at the moment, but Killa, who was in chat earlier, is currently playing God of War. So I think I will toss him a raid and pass on the good love. For everyone that stuck around for a while, I very much appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed what was going on. Played a little bit of Kirby. I'm sure I will be back online sometime soon doing something similar. Who knows what, really. But, as always, thank you for sticking around, lurking, watching, chatting. I always appreciate it. Always welcome. You know how to find me, and until next time, I hope you all stay safe, have fun, and game on.